You're beautiful. I just want to taste it. Ryan.
Ain't it fun living in the real world?
This hurts.
Welcome in. It's your girl, Bria Deshawn, and welcome back to another episode of Growing Pains, where we're growing our purpose, our achievements, our independence, our nourishment, and our success. A round of applause for you guys. Here we go. And a round of applause for Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, and all of the cast and crew of Sinners. Miles Canton as well. Special shout out to you. And round of applause to Beyonce, her manager, publicist, background dancer, and star of the show, Blue Ivy, Rumi Carter, and everybody who has had their hands in the Cowboy Carter tour. Yes. Before I even get into Sinners, get into Cowboy Carter, I just want to say that the summer has officially started. It started earlier than expected. It was supposed to start May 4th. Me and Maddie are going to San Diego to go to this day party. That's when I was planning my summer to start. But no, Beyonce was in town. We had to see her first show in LA. At first, me and Maddie were not going to go. We were scared of the ticket prices. Can't lie, it was a lot. I spent way too much on Renaissance, more than I like to admit. But when we saw that you can get 2 tickets, $150 each for a 200 level section, we had to go. We had to go on the first night. We went on a school night. We're bad children. And let me just say, wow. Let me not get ahead of myself though. Like I was saying, the summer has began and I'm very excited about it. Get everything together, guys. I need to get my outfits together. I feel like I haven't properly shopped for summer clothes, so I will be going thrifting soon. I have a basket full of Fashion Nova and Cider clothing items, and I'm just very excited. I think this summer we're going for baby doll tops, spaghetti straps, linen is really what I want to get into. Also, just getting into my hats, my scarves. Starting off with this Cowboy Carter hat here with the bottle opening. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a great hat summer. Guys, I got back up in that therapy. I took 2 months off, but now I'm back up in that therapy, okay? So you guys are going to get some more good learnings from what I am growing through and how I am addressing them, acknowledging them in therapy. I had a really good session today and I have bullet points. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing around this time. I have bullet points. I have questions, things I want to touch on, and get back to me at the end of quarter 2. She's gonna be way better. Also, pay attention to how I'm crossing my legs. This is just a sign that I have been in the gym. I ain't never used to do like this and sit comfortably. I ain't never used to cross my legs like this and sit comfortably. So I just want you to know that my legs are getting smaller. Hold on. Y'all see it? Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Look. Ooh. Yeah, baby, don't play with me. April, I was very strict. I've been going to the gym for 5 days, weight training for 5 days, cardio, rest day on the 6th. I ran a 12-minute mile the other week. Shout out to all the slow runners out there. I used to do a 14-minute mile, but I cut it down to 12. And we're on track to hit our summer goal. I want to run 2 miles under 28 minutes because I used to do 2 miles in 31 minutes. So I really just want to get that below 28. And it's doable. And as the sun comes out and it gets warmer, I'm looking to actually go on runs and stuff. I go to Lake Hollywood Trail. I've been going to Lake Hollywood Trail since I've moved out here. It's a 3.5 mile loop in Hollywood, very kind of in the cut and great for running. It's no hills or anything. It's just straight terrain. And I like it. It's a very good run. So I'll keep y'all updated on that. But yeah, we are hitting our goals, guys. I plan to do a special weight loss episode It has been on my mind. It's actually what is motivating me to get this extra couple pounds off because I have a goal by June 16th. I got a month and some change to really get it together. Man, I got a month and some change to get it together. We're on track. We're on track. We're on track. And we're going to get it done. So I'm very excited to just share with y'all my journey because I feel like I touch and go on like, yeah, I'm in the gym and I post pictures and stuff like that. But to actually sit down, talk about it, and really just unpack it, I need that for myself. And I want to share that with you guys. Anyways, that's all I have to say about my stuff. Let's get into the important stuff. Let me tell you, Black art, Black entertainment, we're back. We're back, baby. I don't know what's going on if Kendrick Lamar, SZA, Beyonce, Ryan Coogler were in the same music history class. But listen, they took notes and they're doing their final presentations this summer. And let me just tell you, A+ across the board. Starting with Sinners, Ryan Coogler, the man that you are, the first original IP that has come from you, and you've blown it out of the water, honey. You did. Respect to everybody on that set. Respect to Michael B. Jordan, my favorite performance thus far from him. It really did feel like Smoke and Stack were two different people. I was like, these are both Michael B. Jordans, but like, they're not. They're different Michael B. Jordans. And he really did act. The main thing that I love about this film is that there are so many interpretations and lessons and meanings. You'll get a different opinion, different interpretation depending upon who you are talking to, which I feel like is the whole main thing of art. Art should be a discussion. It should not be this is the right answer. This is what I want you to get from that film or get from that piece of art, from that music. It should be an ongoing conversation. And Sinners introduced so many good topics, so many well thought out topics that were complete. There's no one track with this movie, which I love about it. My main thing about this movie, I loved the storytelling of the Mississippi to Chicago migration. That was beautifully told. I love Lindo Del Roy, Joe, Miss Black from This Christmas. That's how I know him. I know he was in Crooklyn and other things before that, but I know him as Mr. Joe, okay? But his character, it was perfect. Comedic relief, the elder in the room, the protector in the room, the history that he gave coming back from the train station, going to the juke joint, and him passing his friends in the chain gang and him just rooting them on and his sorrows turning into a song. That was the moment of how our music, how blues, how folk music has begun. And I just thought that piece was just beautiful, outstanding to me. Annie, I love, listen. I love to see thick woman on screen. I think that is the most beautiful sight ever. Jill Scott on me. Who else we got? Queen Latifah, Amber Riley. Oh, I'm gonna eat it up every time, baby. I love to see thick women getting loved on. I do. Favorite part of the movie? Michael B. Jordan. Hey, she talking about some. Your body ain't forget me. And side note, Ryan Coogler, you're nasty. You're nasty, and that's why you're on your third kid. Are you kidding me? Preacher boy? You're beautiful. I just want to taste it? Ryan! You can still train cars, but you can't steal this pussy? Ryan! You wrote that? Ryan? He freaked out, y'all. I can't lie. But back to the original point. Sinners, even the vampires, I can't lie. I'm not into the lore of vampires. The only rule that I know about vampires is that garlic kind of kills them or like shuns them away, and they don't be going out during the daytime or they die. Other than that, I didn't really get the lore. So I had to watch the movie twice to really understand what Remick's intentions were to get Sammy. And that has been made clear to me. For what I got of it, he just wanted to transfer into Sammy so Sammy can sing the song to attract more people. That's what I got. It may be wrong. Who knows? I do have a great appreciation for that scene. That scene in the juke joint where Sammy started to sing and the different genres started to come back. That was a work of art. That was a work of art. And to believe that it almost got cut out of the movie is insane, because that was the part of the movie where I sat up in my chair and I said, oh, Ryan is being serious, you guys. This is not a joke. Everybody wake up and look at what we're watching right now. That was the scene for me. To me, my interpretation was Sammy was singing so good, he didn't burn the house down. You know that saying when people say, oh, you such and so did so good, they didn't brought the house down, they didn't burn the house down. That's what I got from it. But it was also like other people that I've talked to, they said that like with black people, everything could be burning around us, but we're still gonna hoot and holler inside. Like there ain't no tomorrow. That's also what some people were saying, which I thought, and the whole, like, he was opening up the other realm or whatever to bring back the ancestors and the future of music was good. I just thought it was a beautiful movie, yo. It was just so much to chew on. You know what I'm saying? It was just so much stuff to gather from it. It was a cool way to share the history of blues and folk music. And with that, I would like to transition into Cowboy Carter. I think that's the reason why I say that Ryan and Beyonce and all of them was sitting in the same history music class, because I was at Cowboy Carter and there was this one section of the show where it was just folk music and the girls was out there Irish dancing in their ballet shoes and their tap shoes. And I looked and I was like, I turned to Maddie. I said, pick poor Robin clean. Pick poor Robin clean. They had the guitar and everything. I said, this is nothing but Sinners in real life, in real time, with a Beyonce twist on it. I love it. The history, the music history that show brought. I love. Now, granted, Cowboy Carter, I did listen to it before I went to the show with fresh ears. It is a really, really good album. There is no doubt about it, as y'all know. From that concert, I really appreciate Beyonce's storytelling. The way she documents history, the way she documents her life, the way she just tells about stuff in an artistic way, I've always loved. Black is King is a beautifully shot piece of work, and it deserves more appreciation. And I think that's why she don't be releasing no visuals no more, because the way y'all was up in arms about Black is King, she not gonna give us nothing, because we see how we act. I really love the part when she was on that standoff with the cowboy and he shot at her and that bitch was not going down. I just thought that was just a beautiful piece of art and a beautiful piece of like work to just tell about. In Beyonce's career, you can shoot her so many times. You can say this about whatever. You can say that. Beyonce, they've been on Beyonce's neck for years and that girl is not dying. She is going to come back 10 times harder. Like, that was a beautiful interpretation, which I loved. I loved her bringing back like the good parts of Renaissance. Not even the good parts. Everything was good about it. But her bringing back Renaissance, but it was like with a new twist. Though I was rewatching her do the stuff, it felt fresh. It felt new with the gold placement and like her riding on that bull. She was riding on that bull. That's how I know Beyonce freaky. She was singing. Boom. That's how I know she also has vocal agility, because who you know is riding on a bull, on a moving bull and singing. That's when my jaw dropped and I said, oh, this girl ain't playing. This is why she's Beyonce. Cause when the sun comes down, when it spent her, sun comes down, she was singing. Also, her being suspended in that air, my heart was beating fast. When she was on that horseshoe, when she went on that Cadillac, I was like, yo, please put that lady down. That is $1 billion flying across SoFi Stadium. Are we not concerned? And then there was a part where they picked her up on a couch. I'm praying to God. I'm like, please, dancers, please, all of the strength, please make that lady safe, because I could not. My heart was thumping, y'all. It was thumping. I couldn't handle that. And yes, we recognize Beyonce. She did a beautiful job, a beautiful show, top to bottom. Touch on the national anthem. I got a little nervous, can't lie. So she's singing the national anthem, y'all. But then she mixed it into Freedom, and I immediately perked up. I said, oh, we're on timing. Freedom, freedom, where are you? Like, yeah, that's when I said, yeah, we about to be in it. We about to be in it. Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy. Do you know that you are a background dancer for Beyonce? Of course you know that. You're the manager. You're the publicist. You probably are the one who choreographed the dang thing. To just see the growth of her dancing from 2020, when was Renaissance? 2023 to now is so beautiful. I just feel like I am just a proud bystander. You know, I am a proud cousin. Like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Blue. Listen, when she did that deja vu tribute, bruh, what? She was pumping it. Every time I come on my feed, I gotta watch it. She was pumping. Boom, 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 boom. I just said, you better walk looking just like your mama. I was so happy for her. I am so happy for her. And just, I can't wait to see her growth and how she is going to contribute to her mom's legacy, start her own career, whatever she got to do. I'm 100% beside it. And I just want to say this right now. Beyonce, the fact that she is including sweet little Rumi, listen, I would act the same way if I was on stage with Beyonce. Hugging her and stuff. That would be me. She is just the sweetest little thing. And I cried. I cried at that part too. I was like, oh my God. They got Blue, Rumi, and Beyonce out here singing Protect Her. I cried, weeping in the stands. It was, wow, it was so beautiful. The one thing about Beyonce though, if she hasn't made it clear before, she has made it clear now. This is family business. The performing, Parkwood, Sacred, Sir Davis, everybody is going to have their hand in it. My baby is going to dance. My baby is going to be the publicist, the manager. Rumi is going to come in here and do what she does. Be the star of the show. Steal the show, okay? Mama Tina got her book going on. Book tour right across the street tonight. She going to be at the Wiltern. Solange is out here conducting music, making couches, making dinnerware, okay? Her son, modeling. Jay-Z. Yeah, I'm playing. I just want to say respect to Jay-Z. He is one of the greatest rappers of our time. H to the is O, V to the is A. Respect to Jay-Z. You have a great wife. He knows his role. I know that man making money too because, listen, big money is very quiet and he got big money, okay? Period. But yeah, this is a family business. And if anything, what we can take from Beyonce's career and her performance and everything is one, create whatever the hell you want to create and do it big. Do it large. I'm biggest. The largest. Do it big. You have permission to do whatever you want to do, when you want to do it, and by your terms. Two, you can do whatever you want. Like, not only is she limited to singing, it's liquor, it's hair care, it's fashion. She's not limited to the one thing. She's not a one-trick pony. And a lot of creatives do need to hear this and take heed to it, that you are not just a one-trick pony. You do whatever floats your boat. And make sure it all works together in tandem, okay? Beyonce is winning because she gets to do this with her family. Oh, that's the timer for my clothes. All the awards and stuff I think are beautiful. But the true W in this whole situation is that she gets to do it with her family. And that, to me at least, is a true meaning of success. The fact that she gets to go out there every night and dance with her daughters, is amazing. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something, music aside, entertainment aside, is a beautiful thing to watch. And I think that's why we get so excited about it, so excited about Blue, because it's like, dang, girl, like, this is Beyonce, this is your legacy. Miss Tina, this is your legacy. You know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful thing to watch. So yeah, man, take heed, everybody. Take heed. We are in a Renaissance era of retouching back to our roots. And one thing also too, Beyonce's whole message, and even Ryan Coogler, is like, you cannot rewrite history. We own our shit. The folk, country, blues has inspired all of these genres. Don't get it twisted. It wasn't Elvis. It wasn't Billy Joe. You know what I'm saying? This is our stuff. You know what I'm saying? We created this. Don't get it twisted, huh? Man, it's so beautiful to be black. It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to be black. It's so beautiful to be black. And I'm glad that I get to share this experience with people who look like me, and we all get to have this same enlightenment about our culture and who we are, because they took so much stuff away from us, y'all. They took so much stuff away from us, but it's our responsibility to do the work, to do the research, and then share it with other people and deliver it in a way that is fulfilling to you. You know what I'm saying? Whether that is writing it in a book or making it into a film like Ryan did, or goddamn making an album and doing a stage play or whatever that Beyonce is doing. Like, it's our responsibility to communicate what we learn and still keep our history alive. And that is what we are seeing, even with Kendrick in the Super Bowl performance. Man, it is a beautiful thing to be Black. I am happy that I got to experience Beyonce twice. Well, this was my third time seeing Beyonce, but it was great to experience her in this depth, and it just gets better. She's aging like fine wine, baby, and I love it. Continue to create, man. Continue to create and do what you got to do. Do what fuels you. Do what makes you stay up late at night and wake up early in the morning. That is our responsibility, as not even just as creatives, but as a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, a finance person. Like, that is, walk in your purpose. Walk in your purpose. Do it, and do it well. And reach back. Sankofa, reach back. You have to reach back. None of this stuff means nothing if you just benefit from it. It only means something if the next person behind you benefits from it. So that got deep. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for always watching. New episodes this quarter. I'm very excited to just yap and share with y'all what I got going on, man. Summer vlogs are loading. And yeah, it's your girl, Bree Deshawn, capital D-E, capital S-H-A-U-N. Don't forget the accent mark. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Ain't it fun?